Hello, it's orenjpiko here, your 2D escape from the 3D woes. Today I'm doing another get to know my characters video, and I'm doing it for my illustration called Stars here. I have a few videos up on my channel about this illustration, so if you'd like to check those out, I'll put some like cards throughout the video, or you can visit my channel or whatever. No pressure, no pressure. Just a little pressure. So yes, I'm doing another get to know my characters video. As I've mentioned in other videos, this is just kind of to help you get to know my characters, maybe find something that you have in common with them or something they have in common with someone you know, and hopefully that will bring a smile to your face. And that's literally all that it's about. Like, I hope that my art helps you smile. I hope that it just kind of helps you just kind of escape the 3D woes, all the little annoying things in life. So, yeah, I'm doing a quick video today. So, I don't know what to call it. I guess I kind of haven't done one like this. I'm very tongue-tied today, but I'm trying my best. It's very hot in my room. I think I mentioned in another video, like we have, thankfully, grateful, we have AC, but in the room that I film in and the room I mostly like draw in, I don't know if it's the vent, like we've tried to fix it, but it doesn't get anything. It doesn't get heat and it doesn't get AC. So in the summer, it's very, very hot, and in the winter, it's very, very cold. And I have the blinds open a little bit for some light, which kind of adds to the heat. And then I have this thing on my head, and then I have my long sleeve shirt, and then I have my t-shirt, and it's a little hot, but it's okay. It's all good. So I am doing a what your favorite character from the two kind of says about you in terms of your personality and your organizational skills. Obviously, like this isn't real, like it's just kind of it's made up. So it's just for fun. Like the way that I see my characters, if you like a certain one, kind of based on how they are, like what does it say about you? Okay, so in terms of personality, if you like my Pom Pom character here, what does this say about you? I feel like if he's your favorite character, you're very extroverted, you're very outgoing, you love being out and about, even if there's like things to do at home, you're just like you'd rather be like out in the world, just doing fun things, having new experiences. You're always looking for something new and fun to do, even if it's like crowded, even if it's busy, even if it's not. You're just like, you like being out and about and all over the place. You like social interactions. You're very comfortable in social situations. But I feel like people mistake, I could be wrong, correct me. People mistake extroverted people as like always looking to make new friends. And I feel like, I don't know, personally, I feel like that might be inaccurate. I feel like you're more comfortable in social situations and you can approach them with ease, but you're not always looking to make new friends. So I feel like, especially like with my character here, and if you like this character, what it might say about you is that you're good in social situations, but you're not always looking to make new friends. You're very happy with like your small friend circle, and it's a very solid friend circle. So I think that you're very good at discerning who you'd like to be in like a friendly relationship with, but you are good at just being out in the world, just getting to know people. You're good at just socializing. You're good at just being out there and you love it. I feel like there's so many things you could say about personality. I think I would want to talk more about like MBTI and stuff, but I think I'd have to familiarize myself more with all of them before I could say like XYZ, you know? So, yes, that's if you like this character, that's what it says about your personality. Okay, so if you like my Ponytail character here, I feel like, as you'd expect me to probably say, I think if he's your favorite character, you're probably more introverted. I think you might come across as a bit prickly, but you're actually like very nice. You can just be very awkward. I feel like for me, especially, just to talk about myself, I think sometimes people have said that I look a bit unapproachable, even if I'm just kind of like going about whatever and not feeling any kind of way. As soon as someone talks to me, I'm just like, the hello, no, understand. I all of a sudden become very awkward. So I think if I'm not with anyone or if I'm with people I know, I'm like okay. But as soon as like there's a new person, like I don't know, a stranger that comes to talk to me, I just become a very awkward person. So I think that might be you, because I feel like I relate to the bottom character more. Um, yeah, you're a bit introverted. You look very calm, cool, and collected. However, you can be very awkward, especially and mostly in situations where someone like you don't know approaches you. You're interested in making new friends, but you find it difficult to make friends on account of being awkward in new situations and with new people. However, you are, even though you want to make new friends, you are grateful, very, very, very grateful for the relationships and friendships that you have, because sometimes you can be a bit awkward, sometimes you can be a bit quiet, but you're very sweet and you're very just like a very nice, kind person. Not that the other not that the other categories like you're not very sweet and kind. You're sweet and kind, but more outgoing and more sociable and more confident in your social interactions. Where I feel like if the ponytail guy is your favorite character, you're not as confident in your social interactions. You can be a bit awkward and people might mistake you as being like a bit cold and just like you look like you have it all together, but once people talk to you, it all just comes crumbling down. So, not to be negative, it's just it's okay to be awkward. I think I can also be very awkward and tongue tied, as maybe you have can tell that sometimes that it's happening right now. So it's not a bad thing. It's just everyone's different. If everyone is the same, it would be so boring, right? Okay, moving on. So we did personality. In terms of organization, if your favorite character is my pom pom guy here, you are very organized in your own unique, special way. Other people might think that it's messy, but it is the best and most logical form of organization to you, even though it might not look that way to other people. Other people might conventionally call it messy, but you know where everything is. You're the kind of person where you need to have like everything out. You need to see it. Otherwise, it doesn't exist. Like, there's no such thing as like safekeeping. Safekeeping is the worst possible thing to do. It's the worst possible place. You can't put anything away for safekeeping because you'll never remember and you'll never know where safekeeping is. You kind of have to have a system. You have systems where you can have things on display and have them out. It might look a bit cluttered, but you know exactly where everything is. Putting things in drawers and cupboards can be the worst. So you try to keep it very basic, you know, what you keep in your drawers and your cupboards. Clear drawers and clear containers are very useful to you. You love them because you can see what's inside. Labels are great too, but clear things are good because the more eye contact you can make with things, the more organized you are. So you are what people might call messy, but you're actually very organized and you have a wonderful system in place. Just people might not get it. If you have, if you choose, sorry, I just, it's very hot. If your favorite character is the ponytail guy, in terms of organization, you are more type A, I would say, more opposite of the pom pom character. You do not like clutter. You do not like to see things out and everywhere. You like compartments, you like drawers, you like cabinets, you like containers. It doesn't matter if they're clear or not. You just like things to have a special place. You're a special place person in a general sense, not where you put like one thing in a special place and like okay, that's where it is. It's just everything has a special place. Like everything goes in a certain spot and you like it like that. That's how you know where everything is. You somehow remember with your great memory where all the special spots are, where everything exactly goes. You don't like to see things out of place. You're not the kind of person where you're like, okay, like I'll put it down, but I'll put it away later. You want to put it in its spot right away. That helps keep you sane. And that's the organizational spirit that you like to have. And in terms of their personalities being so different, and obviously, as I've mentioned in previous videos, they are time traveling rock stars. They're always together, they're always on the road. They kind of clash sometimes, but they try to find a middle ground of being organized in their own special way. I feel like I am a messy, organized person. Sometimes, like, I have like bursts of clutter enrages me and I need to like put things away only to regret it later because I'm like, I don't know. Why was I so mad about the clutter? And I put it away and I don't know where everything is. So I definitely think sometimes I try to be like more put everything away, but I'm definitely I need to see it. I need like it needs to be out. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know if this was like super duper interesting. It's just kind of fun to talk about different personalities and organizational personalities. Let me know like what kind of person, which character do you like best? And do you think that you kind of identified with the personality and organizational style that I talked about? Or do you differ from the character that you like and what it kind of attributed to that? So, yeah, let me know. If you like my art, if you like my content, and you'd like to stick around, please subscribe and you can check out my other videos for this illustration. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.